1,000 days in my hardcore Minecraft world. So, to celebrate this, I bring you the full 1,000 days movie, containing every single day of this hardcore Minecraft game. The progression you're about to see in this world from day 1 to day 1,000 is truly something special. So, if you want something to watch while you study, or just want to see the crazy progress I make in this world, I hope you enjoy this movie. Now, here's the story of surviving 1,000 days in hardcore Minecraft. Okay, welcome to episode 1 of the Minecraft Hardcore series. And, well, we all know what we need to do for episode 1. Alright, there we go. We have got all of the basic tools now. I'm just looking around our world and it's actually looking really interesting because we have a shipwreck literally right there, and then an oak forest right next to a jungle biome. So it seems like already we have a very interesting world. First things first, let's just go ahead and loot this shipwreck. Hold up just a second. Aren't shipwrecks supposed to be in the water? I mean, what even is this? Oh, here we go. We found the first one. Please have some goodies in. Okay, let's break this block. And, okay, we have a buried treasure map, and we'll leave the rest of that in there. Actually, you know what? We'll take the feathers. Now for the second chest. And this one has, ooh, a bunch of iron. Let's go. And that's about it. Now the question is it worth going to get this buried treasure? Okay, so I've just done some quick calculations, and it turns out there's no point getting this buried treasure because, you see, I'm over here, and the buried treasure is all the way over there, which means it will take me so long to even get to the buried treasure that it's just not worth it. I mean, okay, it turns out I couldn't help myself. Let's see what we get. Ooh, okay. 2 diamonds and even more iron. I literally almost have enough for a full set of iron armor. Got some gold and some food, which is all cooked up for us, which works out perfectly because I'm running out of iron. How is it already nighttime? And even more importantly, how is there this many mobs on my world? Okay, so I think we need to go somewhere safe, and luckily for me, I already know exactly where I should go. Dig directly down because I'm scared. Okay, because it's already nighttime, I'm actually going to use this to my advantage and go mining and see if we can get some more iron. Okay, I can hear zombies and stuff, which is always a... you know what? I think it's just best for us to try and see what's in that chest. So let's try and do that. And, ooh, we found coal. This is perfect. Okay, let's put the torches here and let's see if we can just about reach this spawner. There we go. Another thing I just realized is we probably can't go mining for too long because I have only 5 pieces of food. I should also probably make myself a shield, a better sword, and also a better pickaxe. Alright, there we go. This could go absolutely terrible, but I'm going to attempt to do some mining. So, you know what? Let's just go for it. Yeah. Maybe going down there isn't a good idea, but I think if we smelt up some of our iron so we can get some iron armor, we may just be able to go down into that cave and actually be safe. Okay, iron chest plate, iron helmet, iron leggings, and now all we need is some iron boots. You know what? We're actually making some pretty good progress. Now, down in that cave, it is deep slate level, which can only mean one thing. Well, actually 2 things. The first thing is we are actually really far underground, and the second thing is that's the area where you can find diamonds. But before we even get down there, let's try and not let these creepers explode. Okay, let's try to be extremely careful. Let's get our food here. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Although it is really, really scary. Okay, we got some gold right there. Ooh, okay, nice. We already have some lapis as well. Let's just take all of this really quickly and let's just keep looking around because we do not know who is going to sneak up on us. So it turns out this cave is absolutely giant. Look, we can go down here and there's still even more caves leading on down. Oh, okay, there is a creeper right there. Okay, let's get rid of you. All right, there we go. And as you can see, the cave just keeps going. I'm kind of tempted to go down there. You know what? Let's just do it. I really want to find diamonds. And please don't be a dead end. Okay, it's a dead end. Oh, okay, I knew it. I knew I would find diamonds down here. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need to get rid of this water source. I knew I would find diamonds this quickly. We have done it. We have found our first diamonds in episode 1. Let's go. Okay, let's be very careful. Let's make sure no creepers are going to sneak up on us. Let's just put a torch here and a torch here just in case. And let's go ahead and mine these diamonds. Please be a lot. Okay, please don't just be 3. Please be maybe 4. Could we get a 4th? And, okay, you know what? Wait, what? I was so confused for a second why I had 5 diamonds, but then I realized that I literally got some back at the shipwreck. So that's why I have that many diamonds. But it turns out our first amount of diamonds we found is 3. And you know what? It's not amazing, but I'll take it. I'm actually so excited we found diamonds already. I'm also just taking every single piece of iron I can find because, as we all know, when you first start out a new Minecraft world, iron is basically one of the essentials that you need. So whenever I find some, I'm making sure to pick it up. Seeing as this small mining trip has already been a huge success, I think now is a good time to head back up and make ourselves a home. Hold on just a second. Take a look at what we found here. Okay, so I'm mining up to go into the overworld, and we have found a glow squid trapped in this tiny piece of water. Okay, maybe not so tiny now, but I do want some glowing ink sacs. So, I'm sorry, and that is what we're looking for. We have ourselves a glow ink sac. Now, let's get back to mining all the way up to the top. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think living on this island over here would actually be really cool, because it's pretty much all flat, which means we have a ton of space for building. So let's go and get some food, and then we'll build our house on this island. Okay, gamers, food has been obtained, which means it's now time to build a house, but really quickly it's becoming nighttime, so let's just go ahead and sleep. So yeah, let's get to building this house, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is completely flatten this island, change all of the sand into grass, and doing all of this flattening is going to require a bunch of shovels, but don't worry, I have it covered. I'm cooking up all of my iron from the mining trip so I can make some shovels. Another thing we've got to do is completely get rid of the shipwreck, so let's get to work on transforming this island for our first house. We have done it. We have flattened out the entire island right now, and this is looking like the perfect space for us to build our house. So what I'm thinking right now is that we go ahead and build our house around about here, because then that way we have the rest of the island to basically do whatever we want with. But for now, let's just really quickly make some new tools. Let's get a new axe and also another shovel, because what I'm going to do is start gathering materials for our first house. And is that a ruin portal? Yes, it is. Let me just take a look in here. Ooh! Also, what is it with structures spawning really weirdly in this world? First, it was the shipwreck just on land, and now there's this. What I think I'm going to do now is just collect up a bunch of oak wood for the build and basically get every piece we're going to need. I'm hoping this is going to be enough wood for the build. Now all I need to do is get a bunch of cobblestone so that I can make some stone bricks. Take a look what I have found while mining for cobblestone. We have got even more diamonds, so it's time to see how many we got. 1, 2, 2 diamonds. Oh, that is what I was looking for. We got 3 diamonds. Okay, so I'm back from mining cobblestone, and this is the amount we have obtained. As you can see, we have a bunch of cobblestone right here, and I actually need to turn some of this into stone bricks, which means I'm going to need a lot more furnaces. So, yeah, I think that's going to be enough furnaces. I think I may have overdone it just a slight bit there, but anyway, let's start cooking up some of this cobblestone, and then we should be good to start building. I think a good idea that we can do is actually use some of this stone here, because we can make a stone cutter. I'm pretty sure this is just a faster way to get stone bricks, so this is really going to help us out. Also, can we just take a look how satisfying having all of this flat space is on the island? We have so much space to do whatever we want, and trust me guys, we are going to transform this island into something insane. I mean, I have some pretty crazy ideas of not only things we can do on this island, but also things that we're going to be doing in this series. Now, we're making pretty decent progress smelting up all of this stone and turning it into stone bricks, so you know what guys, I think now is the perfect time to build our very first home. Let's do this. Okay, so I've built this platform right here, and this stone brick platform is where I'm going to be building my house on top of. So now that we have this platform done, all I need to do now is build the house. We are done. Check it out. This is the house all done. Well, technically it's not all finished because we have to go ahead and do the interior and stuff like that. But you know what? It's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. I mean, we got a little balcony right there. We have the front door. We have like a bunch of different rooms. But yeah, this is our house, guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you actually think of this place. And also give me some name suggestions, because you know what? I actually want to end up naming my house. It would mean a lot if you guys comment down below what you actually think of the house. But not only that, I'm going to be putting a sign right there with one of your name suggestions of what we should call this house. So guys, comment down below what you think we should call this house, and apart from that, I think it's time that we start with the interior. Alright, so not only do I have all of the chests that we're going to be putting in our house, I also have a bunch of other things which are going to help us decorate the inside of our house. So what I'm thinking is we get to decorating. So over here for the kitchen, what I'm thinking is we do something like this. Put some trapdoors here, put some smokers right there, also some slabs here. I'm also going to put a barrel here so we can store some food. And what I think would be really, really cool is if we were to make some hoppers, because with the hoppers, what we can actually do is make it look even more like a kitchen. We just do something like this and
Bye-bye.